You're good.
All right, first off, what a night. What an incredible atmosphere. That is what college football is about. I mean, our fans, that was special. I mean, just the whole buzz around this weekend. I mean, it's been an incredible weekend. We've challenged our guys that, we needed to come out and play a game where we showed we could dominate a game. And, challenged them in practice. I mentioned to the media throughout the course of the week, I really liked the approach of how our guys came to practice. I thought it was our best week of practice that we've had. Sitting there, getting off to a good start at the beginning of the season, there's not been any let up. Guys are pushing harder. They're challenging themselves. They want to continue to grow and get better. To go out there tonight, to start the way we started, all three phases, showed up big, offense, defense, special teams, to start the game with a kickoff return for a touchdown. We have been pushing so hard in our return game to have those game-changing plays. And for it to show up tonight was huge and really set the stage. Defense was remarkable throughout the course of the night. They have some very talented playmakers on that team. And your guys, they embraced the challenge. Like I said, they prepared throughout the week for this opportunity. And, just so proud of the way that our guys, came out and played. And it still wasn't, it wasn't perfect. There's still a lot of things we're going to have to clean up and continue to improve on. But if we can keep that mindset throughout the course of the week and push to improve in all aspects, then I'm excited about where this team can go. But tonight was a great night. I appreciate that. I just want to thank all the fans, to thank everybody that was here. That was special.
All right, first question will be Ira over on your right.
I know that Trey Benson's been working to get kickoff return since he got here, but what went into the decision to get him to start? And what have you seen out of him since probably going back to the last game?
Trey he's an explosive player. We lost a couple backs there early in camp, so we're to say thin there, but trying to maximize all those guys, opportunities. And Trey is so explosive and got a lot of confidence in Sam McCall. He's gonna be remarkable. But wanted to get Trey off to a fast start tonight, and he definitely took advantage of the opportunity. And you just see his confidence growing with each week. And you have to remember, this is a young man that's coming off of a very substantial and serious injury, and you just see him getting better with each carry, with each game. He's so very hard to tackle, but I wanted to see if we could help spark him, and if he could help spark us there in the return game. And and there's 10 other guys that absolutely did a great job in helping that. But boy, when he got in the open field, he knew what to do with it. So I was fired up for him.
All right, we'll stay over there for Aslan in the front row.
Coach, is this the most pleased you've ever been with a football team coached at the board game?
I'm proud of this team, and ultimately, that's what I care about. It's for us. Are we approaching each day to go out there and maximize what we have in front of us? I challenge this team. I challenge them in everything that they do to go be their best, to build them up for what they can do. That was my message to them just right there in the post game. You can do this. You can go and put together a performance. If you prepare throughout the course of the week as good as you can go put that on display. And just seeing the growth, seeing the confidence, the way these guys care about playing with each other. That's what makes this play special. That's what makes this team special. We are at the beginning. We're a third of the way through the season. All these things have to continue to grow. And I can point back a year ago where we are a third of the way through the season, and then there was a drastic change, right? But ultimately, we are in position that if we will do the things necessary, right, you're going to continue to see those positive steps. So yes, I am very pleased with this team, right, for all that they've done up until this point, but especially this week, because we came off a couple of emotional games. We came off of being on the road, and you saw it. We're down a lot of players tonight, a lot of guys that didn't play, and you just continue to push that mindset. You get your opportunity, go make it the best that it can be. So I'm proud about that. Where we go, the choice is ours. The schedule is going to continue to elevate each opportunity. It's a more of a focus, more of a spotlight, and I just want these guys to be what I know they're capable of. And like I said, the choice for that investment, that's what we've got to make, and I believe that these young men will. But yes, I am extremely proud of where they are and what they've done up until this point in the season.
All right, next will be Kurt in the middle.
I know we saw Jordan do a decent on Wednesday. When were you sure he was going to be able to play? What do you say about his performance in his first career 300-yard game, given the circumstances?
On Wednesday, I was actually pretty certain that he was going to play. I was just so proud of him for the way that we had good reports this weekend. Wasn't able to go on Tuesday, and but he just continued. He was pouring everything he had into getting treatment, doing the things he absolutely wanted to play in this game, and that's what I just. The competitive spirit that he has, and seeing that growth and just the maturity that he had. But we got done with Wednesday. I felt very confident that he was gonna come out and play well, and he definitely did that. And just even in some of the situations where things broke down a little bit. I mean, just his poise that he was able to show was really good. And like I said. I think Jordan is putting himself in a position to do some really special things, and it's like if he keeps doing the things that in the way that he's investing, it's gonna be fun to watch.
All right, we'll go to Chris Need, top left.
You mentioned being short several guys tonight. What was it like to see guys step up? Darius Washington on the offensive line, Patrick Payton on the defensive line, others.
No, it's huge, and that's what makes a team, and I know we talked a little bit about it last week, but I mean the competition that we have in those rooms. You look at receiver again tonight, and Darion in the first half. I mean, made some exceptional plays. Kentron showing up big there with another touchdown. It's exciting to see different guys that show up with the opportunity that they get. And Darius, he's the ultimate utility knife. I mean, he can do it all. I mean. But I thought he did a really good job. He's played all 5 positions already this year, and it was big to see him show up. Patrick Payton, some of those young D linemen. Dana Lyons got in there tonight and really made some plays. Flashed to me. Just you see watching from the sideline, but you're seeing guys take the things that they're being coached, and then just building their confidence with opportunity. And Pat, I think, has got a great future in front of him. But it's good to see him play well. In the absence of a Jared Verse and guys that are really good football players.
We'll go back over to your right for Corey.
Mike, you mentioned it last week about Jordan Travis, kind of in passing, that he's one of the best players in the country. He went down in the second quarter and still won. Is he one of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how well is he playing right now? How well is he seeing the picture that a quarterback's supposed to see in this offense?
He absolutely is one of the best quarterbacks in the country. I've been around a lot of good quarterbacks. We've got a special one here, and he's got to continue to work. He's got to continue to do the things necessary. But his ownership and management of the game. What I love is we all know the athletic ability he has. He put that on display a few times tonight, but what he's doing with his arm and just the rhythm, the timing, where he's locating the football, his patience, just to be able to sit there in the pocket and deliver. I mean, that ball to Kentron was awesome. I mean, they're right before the half, 2 minute drive. That's who Jordan is, and we get to watch it at practice every day, and you seeing that carry over into the game, and just his joy, his communication, the things that he's seen. We're going to continue to push hard, and Jordan is just continue to respond to everything that's come his way, and he's been a tremendous leader for this team.
All right, next will be Hassan, back over here to the left.
You put on Luke a couple times this week. Mario Cooper has been played that LSU game for he had a big pick in the first quarter. Just talk about his performance, and if you think he's getting back into form now.
No, he is, and I mean, he had a good week this week. We felt very confident in what he showed. It's been a hard stretch here at the beginning for him, but this week it looked like what we are used to, and it was good to see him go out, get the early interception, had a couple interceptions, great takeaways, was something that was big. I think we're 100% ball security offensively, which was something that we've been striving for, and like I said, I thought it was a complete game, and it was good to get some of those guys, like Duke, getting him back out there and playing at a high level.
We'll go back to Ira.
You know, the guys all celebrate for each other all the time, but it seemed like the celebration when Brady had his interception was, like everybody was over there for him. You talk about that moment for him, and then also how you guys did against Zay Flowers in the passing game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a talented passing, a passing game that they bring in, and I mean, quarterback, receivers. I mean, they can have some challenging matchup problems, but I thought our guys, really rose to the occasion. We wanted our defensive backs to be aggressive. We wanted them to not sit back and react to things. Let's go be the aggressor in it. And I thought Coach Fuller did a great job with his game plan. We were aggressive, trying to create some pressure, put some strain on the defensive backs. And when you see the pressure getting home and guys making plays off of it, like Greedy on the interception, it's exciting. It's exciting for everybody. Greedy works really hard. Guys love him. I mean, he's got just a wonderful spirit about him. So it's fun seeing guys all come together, whether it's offense, defense, special teams. I mean, that's what makes this team.
Kurt?
You talked about it a little there, and we've seen what this defense can do in spurts. The majority of that LSU game, and I know spurts against Louisville. How encouraging was it? I mean, it felt like pretty much a 4-quarter performance from them tonight.
And we needed that. And when you sit there and you see that performance with multiple guys down and not available, I mean that is very encouraging. With opportunity, we get to go out there and make a statement, to go out there and put on display the identity of what we want to be and what we're working towards. And I thought our defense definitely rose up today and played at a high level.
All right, we got time for two more. We'll go to Brendan on the left.
Mike, you mentioned the crowd, the energy before the game, started the game, and this is the way you guys started the game. I guess thinking of all that and where you're at now, 4-0, where you were at the start of last season, just how far has this program come in just a short period of time, considering all of that?
I mean, we've taken our steps, and we talked about it at the beginning. It was all about building the foundation. I believe in what we do. I believe in how we do it. I believe in the young men I get to coach. I believe in the coaches I get to work with. And when you see that belief collectively come together, I mean, you see the response. I mean, that crowd tonight, I mean, that was remarkable. I mean, the energy that just around campus this week, all things pointing to today. That's what makes being a Florida State Seminole special. And we got to experience that tonight, and it's what this program deserves. It's what we're striving to represent and how we play. We know what our objective is when we're on the field, but it not only matters what we do, but how we do it. And I believe our guys are playing with great heart, great discipline. We still got to improve in some areas, but you see that spirit in the way that they're competing. We're going to continue to get better.
All right, last one will be Ira.
I don't know on game days if you get much of a chance to watch other games, but Wake Forest and Clemson, the offensive show today, Wake Forest next week. Just any impressions about what the challenges they present?
I got to watch a little bit of it during some of our downtime. I mean, we know the teams. The ACC. I mean, the quarterbacks in this league. Obviously Wake coming in next week. I mean, that's as good of an offensive team that's probably out there. We just the way that they utilize their personnel and the talent and ability that they have. I mean, it's going to be a heck of a matchup here this next week. A heck of a challenge for us this next week. And but I know our guys will prepare the right way. And we've got to continue to get better. But it's going to be every week. I mean, it's going to continue to elevate as the week or as the season progresses. But I believe in my team.
All right, thank you, Coach.